things I wish I had known or thought about before building a pool with trees. Tree pollen. I think you can probably see all that. This pool was clean, spotless 30 minutes ago. This is North Texas in the spring. And you can kind of see what we're up against here. North Texas in the spring. Big beautiful tree. And check it out. That is after one night. It's crazy ridiculous. I just keep a plastic tub. I keep some old pool chemical buckets, and I just dump the skimmers out into these plastic tubs. And then we actually have a compost bin that I take and put this stuff in and cover it. You can see we're not even done yet because I showed you how the pool looked. But this is from just one, or actually half of a clean out. So far this morning, and it's also got oak leaves. We've got some oak trees on the property that also blow into the pool, but it's just ridiculous. Again, it's better to catch this stuff while it's on the surface if you can before it sinks, because once it sinks, it's even more difficult to get out. And granted, we have a pool cleaner, and a lot of people do, but it can't keep up either in the spring. So it's already looking a little bit better, but it just continues to move around on the top of the pool. And my objective is to get the stuff off of the top before it sinks to the bottom. There's quite a bit that is sunk to the bottom, and you can see that in our pool cleaner. We're going to let that work on that here in a little bit. But also, people are like, just turn the skimmers on, turn the skimmers on. Well, we've had the skimmers on, and the skimmers can only do so much. And here I'm going to pull the clean out lid to the skimmer, and a lot of you are like, well, why are you using that? It's an old fireplace tool that I have, and what we found in past years, it's not so much in the spring right now, but when we pull these lids, wasps, yellow jackets, spiders, other various pests get under those lids, and when you stick your finger in that lid to open it, they can pop you. So I use this to pull the lid out of the way. And let me zoom in here so you can see in the skimmer basket there is a ton of this stuff in here. And I also don't just stick my hand down in there to get that out. I use this, I reach in there, I know I've got a basket, and I just pull it up and out like this to empty it. It'll have to be done several times, and I'll also go ahead and scoop some out, and I've even got a small net that I'll use in there to lift some of that debris out of there. And then I'll turn the skimmers back on and let them work, and I'll continue to work on the surface of the pool as well. It's a never-ending job. But you can see the wind is out of the north, so everything that was up on the north end of the surface is starting to blow down to this end. So that's what I do, is I take a break from skimming and let it all bunch back up into groups, if you will, down on this south end, and I'll skim it again and repeat. So we've got two cleanouts at the pool, and we've got two at the pool equipment, one for the primary pump, and then we have another one over there that you can see in the background for a water feature that doesn't run all the time. We can turn it on and off at our discretion. It's a waterfall. But you also have to clean these out as well. And I've already got the lid loose on this one. I just want to remove the lid to show you how it fills up with this junk as well. And the problem with this is, you can see there too, it leaves a lot of them in there. So before the swim season kicks off, I'm going to need to clean the grids. Of course, we back flush regular anyway, but I'm going to need to take this canister filter assembly apart and clean those grids really well, because a lot of this stuff does escape and get on into the filter canister. We do the best that we can, but it's just a never-ending job. And again, part of the problem with these seeds is they tend to float in the pool for a period of time, and they don't all get caught up in the skimmer. I've had people tell me, well, you should try skimmer socks. You know, they're wonderful. Well, we tried that, and they work great for a few minutes, but then as soon as they get clogged up, you're losing suction at your skimmers because it reduces the water flow. So in the spring, again, it's just a never-ending job to keep up with this stuff. So don't get me wrong, there's many reasons to have a pool, and they're very enjoyable. But if you're going to get one, or have one built, or get a house that has one already, just maybe give it a little thought. Think about it. Think about how you're going to have to take care of it, because they do require some care, whether you do it yourself or have someone else do it. It's just something that you need to think about. So thanks for stopping by our channel. This has been Don with the DIY Collaborative. We appreciate you checking us out. And if you don't mind, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to. And be sure and put some comments for us down below in the comment section.